Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. My video today is going to focus on some things I have available through Amazon and also through Barnes & Noble. I have more than what I have here. These are some of my earlier ones, and so you kind of learn along the way, but these, I like how a lot of these have turned out. And so I wanted just to kind of give you a heads up to that. You know, artists, we're always... there's always a little element of it's not the most conventional way to support yourself, so any little bit helps, and we kind of have to, it's one of the things you hate and have to do at the same time, and you have to talk about yourself and direct people to your product. But I'm not always comfortable with that, but I feel like I do want to let you know what's out there. I do love creating things for people. As someone who journals, and I know a lot of you out there do, or looking for some great gifts, ways that you can support artists and still at a decent cost to you. So these are published through Amazon, and I do have a few through Barnes & Noble. The dimensions are different when you upload them, so it always takes, you know, I don't have all of them done there, but just wanted to show you quickly. One of my earlier ones was this design here. These are some trees that I painted in my backyard. I have some that bloom, and so I digitally made them some different colors after I painted them on this lovely mustard color. It is on the front and back, and this is a 9x6, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, because I have some different sizes here. Yeah, 9x6 paperback, and it's this really soft, smooth, matte finish that I really love. It just says journal on the front, and it's just a lined journal here with an occasional blank page, because I had to do that based on the requirement. But so you can check that out. If you just type in Cynthia Maynard into Amazon, I have an author page that you should be able to click on to see all the different books I have. I have a lot more than, I have like 30 something, I think, including a couple short stories. But anyway, so that's that one. Then I have this version. It's my own artwork as well. These are in acrylics, and I kind of have this papery looking design here. And this one is a dot grid. So if you're a dot grid person, this one has that available. And then it says the front page there. But anyway, that same type of cover. Here's a recipe tracker, that same soft matte finish. And this is one of my gel print designs from back in the day that I liked. This is also could be masculine make here, and so it's a cookbook tracker that I don't know if you're like me. I cook. I hardly ever repeat things. I occasionally do, but I like to make lots of new things. I have over 400 cookbooks, so I always cooking something. So you can put the title, author, recipe page, my rating, so what you thought about it. Maybe it was like, eh, or maybe it was super great, or maybe it was freezer friendly, make ahead, what kind of category, any changes you made, would it be good for a potluck, you know, things like that, or so-and-so would really love this. So that's filled with that. So if you know someone that likes to cook, that's a great gift for them too. Then if you are a church goer, this is a sermon notebook one. So just basically date, speaker, text, and then it gives you a front and back page for that. So pretty simple one there, but it has some of my digital paper you can find in the shop I used for that one. So if you're looking for gifts for Christians, if you know somebody who likes to write murder mysteries, or if you yourself do, this is called a character sheet. And again, this is paper that I have designed. I thought it went well with the theme. So this is, let me just show you the inside here. So I write several books at one time, and sometimes I can't remember what names I made up or where I was going with it, because I've got ADD and I flip back and forth to things. So this helps you stay organized with what book you're doing, the setting, the different clues, the victim, cause of death, and things like that. So kind of a writer's guide there. Here's another sermon note. Here is another journal with some of my paper that is available in my shop. Again, it's that soft matte finish, 9x6, and it is a lined journal. So pretty straightforward there. So I've got that. And then I have a 12 by, not 12 by 12. What do I have? 11, 8.5 by 11. It didn't sound right, 12 by 12 with paper that is also available in my shop there, and that soft cover. And this is a sketchbook, okay, not watercolor, nothing heavy with liquid. Okay, so you could do color pencils in here. You could do, of course, charcoal and sketching with pencil, that sort of thing. And it's got paper for that. Pretty straightforward with that. So, and again, there are other many other choices. There's a chemistry book similar to this kind of thing, only with chemistry sheets in there for school. There are other journals. There are some poetry notebooks about creating poetry, and I go through 5 different kinds of poetry and help you practice that. And what else is there? A couple short stories. There's a book, a 99-cent book about our struggle with endometriosis, different things in there. So go check that out. Thank you so much for indulging me here for these few minutes. And if you hate it all, that's fine too. That's whatever. I'm not going to be offended by that, but I wanted to put it out there in case there was anybody that needed to be made aware of that. That if you need gifts for someone, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas, birthdays, graduation, any of those sorts of things, it's always great to support an artist or a crafts person, someone that I go to the big box stores too, but where I can, I do like to support people that are trying to, that aren't the big corporations as well, because small businesses are important. But thanks guys so much for listening. I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks again. See you in the next video.